In Game 1, the Lakers dominated against the Miami Heat and won 116 to 98. Today is Game 2. It's a whole different breed. It's a whole different monster. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to TASG Live. Reactions to Game 2 of the NBA Finals, Lakers versus Miami. A couple of injuries on the Miami side. It is going to be Bam Adebayo is not playing, and Goran Dragic, so that takes a couple of the starters out of the game. Let's switch over to play-by-play view, and welcome. And Dwight Howard was going to win that tip. Dwight Howard has been a solid contributor for the Lakers during this entire time. Now, the big thing to keep an eye on, again, is going to be the three-point shooting. While the Lakers hit rather high 13 threes in Game 1, there's no guarantee that they're going to be able to do the same again in this one. Let's be real here. But if everybody does their fair share, they should be able to win it. And there you go. Duncan Robinson is going to be one of those dangerous three-point marksmen for them. Jimmy Butler as well. And we're going to start things off. First scratch is going to go to Anthony Davis with a fadeaway shot. Quick reminder, if this is your first time watching this live stream is going to be behind the actual TV stream. And at the same time, the TV stream that I have here in my room is a few minutes behind the actual stream that you are watching on TV. I do apologize for that. I don't have any workarounds, so it is what it is, I guess. Happy Friday. And so the threes are missing for both teams. 2-2, we're going to start things off with a tie. So yeah, so the things that I'm reacting to right now are plays that have already happened. So keep that in mind while watching this. So yeah, go Lakers. We're going to start things. So yeah, we're starting these off 2-2, and a couple missed threes on both players, or players on both sides. We're going to see what happens next. Howard. Dwight Howard, man. You know, give that man some credit. This guy is on a redemption. This guy is trying to redeem himself. But you see Myers Leonard right there. The Leonard versus Antetokounmpo series we were all hoping for would have been, well, not me. I was always hoping for a Lakers. But, you know, instead of seeing Kawhi Leonard and Giannis, we're getting Myers and Costas. And Costas isn't even playing. I don't think he's even on the bench. But we did get to see a little bit of, oh, there you go. That's how it's done. That's what you got to do, man. That is how it's done. Give me a moment, I'm trying to adjust my microphone. Hello? Okay. And there's Tyler Hero. There's Tyler Hero. You got to contain the three-point shooting, and all of a sudden, that is their second three. The Lakers are starting to look a little bit slow on there. The Lakers were down 10 in the first quarter of the last game. How is that not a foul? Good KCP. KCP was kind of weird. He was on the ground. There. 2 straight three-point misses from Danny Green. That's not what we need right now. We need to be able to respond. So if it's going to be one of these slow starts, like what we saw. Oh, okay. There's a block by James right there. And Dwight Howard assisted Davis. Dwight Howard starting things a little bit hot right now. And that's what we really like. Him dominating on the inside. Now it's a tie game. You just need to make sure they're not shooting those threes and making them. Simple as that. Danny, bruh. If that's the three you're going to shoot, why shoot it contested like that? Dwight Howard is on a roll early on. I'm loving this so far. And it's an and one. So Dwight Howard is a different beast in this one, especially without having Bam Adebayo guarding him in the interior. This man is active on all ends. And if he can make the free throw, that would be even better. No. But offensive rebound. And it's Anthony Davis finally getting an early rebound. That's really good. Thank goodness. And he makes the turnaround fadeaway. So, 4-point play on that move right there. Look at Dwight. Dwight is hype right now. Dwight is hype. Howard with a block. Offense. Defense to offense. Offense to defense. Call a timeout, Miami. Call a timeout. I'm so hyped just reacting to what's on the screen right now. And on the TV is the play is a few plays behind. That's how bad this is. Like, God, I feel like the delay's getting worse and worse. 10 points in the paint already for the Lakers. 2-possession game because they got 2 3-pointers. Oh my goodness. That's how it's done. I'm so happy for Dwight, man. Oh, he traveled. I will say he traveled on that. Let's be honest. LeBron traveled on that. It is a timeout on the floor. So key things for me to take a look at is rebounding. Rebounding was pretty terrible in the first quarter of the last game, but then the Lakers were just steamrolling the rest of the way. They are without. Miami is without Goran Dragic and Bam Adebayo, so that should give them. They need to take advantage of a Bamless Miami Heat team. And there's a lot of people right now, a lot of those critics of LeBron who are going to say, oh, well, they had 2 of their main players injured, but then you also have capable players on Spoelstra's bench and on Pat Riley's payroll who are very capable of stepping up at any time. The only thing that makes it nerve-wracking was in the fourth quarter. So the fourth quarter, Miami was able to get it up, I think, up to within 15 to 11 points. And it was all because of Kendrick Nunn. So players like Kendrick Nunn stepping up from the bench is something that the Lakers need to be wary of. They shouldn't take their foot off the gas pedal. Because if you do that, they'll catch you slipping, and then you'll lose the game because you didn't play hard against the bench, and that's something to take a look at. Alex Caruso in the last game, 10 points, 4 rebounds, I think. If we look at the preview, I don't have anything on that. Let's take a look at the matchup so far. Early on, 3 minutes in. 6 points, 2 points is the largest lead. 5 to 3. 4, 2 blocks, 5 assists. The Lakers are already wiping the board already. Defensively, 2 blocks is amazing in the first 3 minutes. And I think both of them are on Dwight. No, one of them's on LeBron, and the other one is on Dwight. So that's pretty damn good. I'm enjoying that. 2 for 3 from 3, though. That's kind of concerning because they're starting out pretty hot, and then the Lakers are yet to scratch, which is a concern. And free throws down the road could be a concern, but early on in the game, let Dwight miss a couple, but at the same time, don't miss too much. First substitutions in for Miami. It's Myers Leonard is going to go out. Kelly Olynyk is going to go in. And Olynyk did pretty well in the first game. So, again, it's this bench lineup that the Lakers should be worried about with Kendrick Nunn, Kelly Olynyk. Again, all capable players who can score. And just like that, see what I mean? 3-pointer by Kelly Olynyk, and that is their third 3 of the game, 3 for 4. How are you going to keep them off the 3-point line? That's the important part. Olynyk with a foul right away. So try to get them into foul trouble as much as possible. Doesn't say how many fouls each team has. 12 of the 14 points so far are in the paint, which is concerning because you need to have perimeter scorers. That's the culture of today's NBA. And Tyler Hero, 1 for 3 from 3? 1 for 2. Davis. Did Dwight seriously think about doing the up and under? Really? Draw the sweeping motion? Fam. Caldwell Pope, 3-point miss. That's the 4th miss by the Lakers. And Crowder makes a dunk. Lakers need to respond with the 3-point shooting. That's why I'm saying bring in Quinn Cook. He's had finals experience with the Warriors. Bring him in and have him be the 3-point scorer. Or J.R. Smith. I don't know what the heck's going on with Dion Waiters, but J.R. Smith is very capable. Danny Green with another miss. Fortunately, you're our defensive player, so that's why I'm counting on Caldwell Pope to be making all the shots for you. And there's a 3 by LeBron. Not by KCP, not by Danny Green. It's got to be LeBron. Lakers really need to step up their 3-point shooting. And no stupid fouls. That's going to be a Dwight Howard stupid foul, isn't it? That's a Dwight Howard stupid foul. What did I say? It's Dwight Howard. It's always Dwight Howard making those fouls, and I'm not liking it. I will say, great defense. So what's the foul in this? Oh, he's wide open. If you're wide open, take it. Butler misses a free throw. Butler tweaked his ankle in game 1, and he's still playing. So we'll see what happens. I'd say keep an injury eye out on him, just in case anything happens. For Bam, it's going to be the shoulder, and it was on a foul on Dwight Howard, which Bam threw his shoulder towards him. So that's that. First substitutions in for the Lakers. Green out, Kuzma in, Rondo in, James out, Tyler Hero out, Kendrick Nunn. So let's see again what happens here. This Kendrick Nunn and Kendrick Nunn, Kelly Olynyk deal was pretty solid. And Butler goes 1 for 2. There's another 3. Is it Kuzma? Kuzma didn't play well in my opinion in game 1. That play actually went to Alex Caruso in my opinion. Because usually it's either one or the other does a double figure play. Olynyk with a missed 3, Davis with a rebound. That is the Lakers' second 2 for 6. 2 for 5 or 2 for 6 from behind the arc. Let's take a look. 2 for 7. That's even worse. 2 for 7, but Miami's also not shooting that well either. Foul on Olynyk. So that's going to be Davis on the line. Let him shoot the 3, or is it just a wrap? Iggy's in. I keep forgetting they got Iggy. I remember when the Lakers tried to go for Iggy, but then Memphis refused to make that, and it's a bad pass by Rondo. Robinson. Mitchell Robinson, right? Right, that's his name, Mitchell Robinson. No, Duncan Robinson. Jesus. Robinson with a miss 3, Howard with a rebound. Honestly, I want to see I want Dwight to continuously do this. And Kuzma's now stepping up in this game. I'm loving it. 22-14. Nice, solid, comfortable 8-point lead. All you got to do right now is just maintain. Maintain, build up a buffer, and maintain. foul on Rondo. That's going to be his first. I'm really expecting playoff Rondo to show up. But he's been... Ooh, Kuzma threw that arm. That's an offensive foul, man. I don't know about that. It's kind of sus. 3 free throws. Who did you foul on 3 free throws? Looking like Duncan Robinson's going to shoot. That's not a foul! You better review that. That angle, that is not a foul. Look at that. He has his hands up. There's nothing there. What you doing? Come on, ref. Overturn that. And I still think 3:53 in the first quarter, that's still very, very early for the Lakers to use their coach's challenge. But it's a basic one. But you're up 8, you know. Rather be up at all than to waste this, because this is something that's always concerned me with coach's challenge. You use a coach's challenge. There is such thing as using a coach's challenge too early, and the only way I learned that is by 2K. In 2K, I would I'd try to overturn any foul call that's from like the 3-point line or inside, mainly inside. Any foul call in there, I'd review it either in the third quarter or the fourth quarter, because coaches' challenges are very valuable right now, and I really hope that the NBA decides to keep it for next year. And it's so good, but there is such thing as using it too early. And in my opinion, if you're using it any point in the first quarter, don't do it. Second quarter, maybe, but definitely use it in a viable situation in the third and fourth. It's been a very rough week for so many people. Roughly 28,000 specifically, cast members and employees in Walt Disney. It's really tough, A couple of my friends who worked there, they just got laid off, and it's been tough for me to do this thing, because it's huge and it's big, and knowing people who are most likely forever affected by this, it's devastating. It's devastating, truly. And it happened either I think the same day or day after Game 1, or day before Game 1. I don't remember. I don't like thinking about it. I'd rather talk about the game, but it's one of those things where real life is going to hit you, and it's going to hit you hard. So, treasure every moment, every single moment. So, what's the decision? Overturn that? Yeah? No? Yeah? Call overturned? You gonna overturn that call, huh? He's gonna... That's not in his landing zone, because I feel... Nothing! That's not his landing zone. That's a safe distance. You look at the feet. They're saying it's on the stomach. There's nothing there. It's... Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Come on, guys. That's... No. Not happy with that. You just wasted a coach's challenge, by the way. So now, if anything happens in the second half, good luck. Good luck to you. Oh, look, Spider-Man's in the crowd. Hello. I mean, if you saw, oh no, I haven't made the video yet. But if you follow me on Instagram, and my Instagram's private, on Instagram I posted that I was in the game for Game 5, and I dressed up Baby Yoda to be like Alex Caruso, and that was a lot of fun. So would I do it again? Definitely. But just let others have the fun, because let me tell you, it's a lot of fun. That brings 17-22, but who made the three? Rondo with a three. KCP missed a three, then Olynyk missed a three, and then Rondo made it. So pretty good. Now it's back up to an 8-point game. KCP, did you just hit the top of the backboard? Not the side of the backboard, the top. Okay. Davis with a foul. So it came at the end of the thing, or no? Kinda. Rondo is very hit or miss when it comes to basically his offensive game. Caldwell Pope out. Caruso in for the first time. That's pretty late, considering that he put in 10 points, 4 and 3 in game 1. Dwight Howard. Howard out. James back in. Back down to a 6-point game. 19-25. Lakers with the advantage. Jason Kidd. Davis with a dunk. And the assist to LeBron. Scoring so far for the Lakers is across the board. It is diverse. It is everywhere. Everybody's had an opportunity to score, with the exception of how many more am I going to miss? Danny, how many more am I going to miss Green? Starting off 0 for 3 from 3. And Kuzma with a turnover. Great. But I will say, Kuzma is doing significantly more than he did last game, and that's all that matters. As long as he does more than he did before, he'll be good. But I feel at this point, I feel like he's a trading pawn at this point. 2:16 left to go in the first quarter, and a Kendrick Nunn with a layup. Keep an eye out on Kendrick Nunn, fam. Keep an eye out on Kendrick Nunn. Yeah, all the hype is going to Tyler Hero, but keep an eye out on Kendrick Nunn. That's, I don't know. Who would I compare Kendrick Nunn to? Some sort of low-key player in the playoffs, and he just goes off. So, Kuzma, 2 straight turnovers, fam. What you doing? It's only a 2-possession game, despite it being the first quarter. And you draw the foul. And is that bonus or nah? Or is it a shooting foul? No, that's a block. Oh, team turnover. How about that? Y'all need to convert on this one. I'd say by now you should have already hit 5-second violation. Oh, 5-second violation? Bruh. Spoelstra. You could have called a second timeout, man. You could have called a timeout. Run it back. Kendrick Nunn went from 15.3 to 4.7? Bro, that sucks. So look, okay, so that's great defense if you can't get it in on time. That was That seems to be the longest 5 count I've ever seen, and you still couldn't get it inbound. Davis, there you go. And that's basically, I think every single Davis point has been an assist to LeBron. Just about. I'm going to trust that. Offensive foul. You draw the foul on Tyler Hero. That gives him second. 2 fouls in the first quarter. Draw the... get the... Oh, that's on Caruso, man. My guy. Taking charges. He doesn't have... He's like Rondo. He doesn't have to score. He doesn't have to be a scorer to make damage to other teams. That's an easy one. Textbook play. Textbook. I love it. And then it's a turnover. Is that a turnover on Kuzma? Is that man still nervous that he's in the finals? Butler with a jumper. They've been doing a pretty good job at containing Jimmy Butler. Yeah, that really was a bad pass turnover. And that looks like the Lakers are held for final shot, and so that's going to do it. At the end of the first quarter, Lakers are up by 6, 2 threes, 29-23. Let's go ahead and take a look at the matchups. At the end of one, Lakers still holding on to a lead. In the rebounding game, Lakers with 12, offensive rebounds with 3, 9 defensive, 8 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, and 5 turnovers. This is where things get a little bit depressing. Miami's looking at 7 for 17. Miami's looking at 7 for 17 from the field. Lakers have been up there, 13 for 24. Most of their points coming in from inside 3. Because the three-point line for both teams has been trash. On the Cleveland side, 30%, 3 for 10. For the Lakers, 3 for 11, 27.3%. 6 for 7 from the free throw line for them, and we are yet to scratch. So yeah, that is the end of the first. We'll be right back with more TASG live reactions after this. Oh, so they got a second chance. Okay, I didn't get it. What happened? Yeah, so they called a loose ball foul on Kendrick Nunn. So Nunn has second foul after the first quarter. So we'll be right back up for the start of the second. I hate it. And we are back for the start of the second quarter. We're going to refresh the page because it often gives me a bit of a headache. And I also hate it when ESPN comes back from a break, shows a highlight, and then they go back to commercial. We'll return after that commercial break at the start of the second quarter. All right, and now we're back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. At the start of the second quarter, let's go to the play-by-play with a missed three again by Markieff Morris, but they'll get a second chance at it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to TASG's live reaction show of the NBA Finals with a three made by LeBron, bringing it up now to a 9-point game, 32-23. The three-point game isn't friendly to either team so far tonight. That's only their 4th of 14 shots. Ouch. That's somehow 2% worse. And not a free throw made. Ouch. Iguodala comes back with a 2 of his own. And the assist goes to none. And Caruso with the 3. So now the Lakers are getting somewhere in terms of three-point shooting, except at least for the last 2 possessions. Now brings it up to a 10-point game. Alex Caruso, man, this is playoff Caruso. Don't write him off just yet. Man scored 10 points in his first finals game. Rondo with his second foul. And that shouldn't be shooting? Should not be shooting? I don't know how to say that. Shouldn't be shooting. So AC couldn't get the first one in, or the one at the end of the first, but can on this one. So that's pretty good. Substitutions. Danny Green's back in for Rondo, unfortunately. Duncan Robinson with a missed 3. I mean, we were good. So you're expecting Alex Caruso to carry offensively the load. James with the rebound. Kuzma missed 3 and Crowder with his rebound. Missed 3 again by Robinson. Markieff Morris with the rebound. And LeBron scores on that one. And one. That one's on Iguodala. So finally LeBron and Iguodala meet again. Only for the first time he's on the Lakers and Iguodala's on Miami. Great. I'm loving it. Hero's back into the game. Jimmy Butler's back in the game. This is only a 4 threes to tie the game. 5 to take the lead. Think about that. You take a look at a lead. You say to yourself, oh, that looks comfortable. Think about how many threes it'll take. 2, 3, 4 to keep Miami in this one. Missed the free throw. 0 for 2, guys. Come on. Make your damn free throws. Is it Keefe with the foul? Caruso. And it's shooting. Is it a 3-shot foul? Nope, it's just a regular. That's good. We like good. We need good news right now. Not a lot of good happening in the world. Kendrick Nunn brings it down to a 10-point game. What's the response for the Lakers? Oh, that's a very interesting lineup. I think this could be a fire lineup. Danny Green finally breaks the streak. 1 for 4 for that man. 1 for 4. Bruh. The main reason why we brought you in for your 3-point shooting. 6 for 18, 33%. Still not good. In my opinion, I'll say it's good if it's above 35, but it's not. That's your numbers right there. Timeout Miami? No. A missed Markieff Morris 3 and a rebound by Crowder. Turnover, Caruso with a steal. Is it good for clear path? Get some free throws while you're at it. That's why Alex Caruso, man, is a defense to offense kind of guy. He's a Steve Blake. Active hands. Active hands. Save that. Save that. And James with a miss. So, not much there. 13-point game. And there's a 3 by who? Jay Crowder. Yeah. I mean, yeah, call timeout. I mean, I still feel, though, 8 minutes is still pretty early in the second quarter to call your second time out of the game. But go off. Should have been a travel. Shoveled his feet on that fake. We'll be right back. And we are back. Forgot it. And right off the bat, turnover by Caruso. Let's go. I don't know. It's a 10-point lead with, like, in the second half, so I'm not, I'm not too worried. Even though we kind of should be. Because Tyler Hero can do stuff like that. Butler right now, 5 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. First half 3-point field goal for... Oh, that was way too high. He's not going to catch that. He's not Dwight Howard. He can't reach for that. If he makes another 3, call another timeout. How many is he shooting? Yeah, exactly. How many is he shooting? 2, 3? Gonna be 2 or 3. Kind of tired today. I didn't have coffee. Walked through downtown Disney earlier today, and I just wanted to walk around. I had lunch there, a fairly late lunch, and so I had just forgotten to get Starbucks. Ooh, you better be good. You better be good. Actually, no. No. You better be good, but if you're in the event you're not, we got J.R. Smith, we got Quinn Cook ready at all times. Quinn, who made a 3 in the last game. But Caruso, though, Caruso's being the 3-point marksman we never knew he was. Into the game for the Lakers, Rondo, Caldwell, Pope, Davis, and you make the 3, you make your foul. That's basically been the name of the game so far today. And it's shooting. Is it shooting 2 or is it shooting 3? That's what matters. Yeah, Danny Green is not okay. So, injuries now starting to build up for both teams now. And also, you still have LeBron and LeBron's groin and Davis's ankle. That's also left them both probable, but they just play through the pain. That's not a foul. So you're just doing this. You're bumping him. Blocking foul, yes. Shooting, no. On the ground. That's what it should be. That's what the call should be. Down to a 7-point game. Lakers are not responding. KCP hit 3 or missed 3. Olynyk rebound. Bruh. I don't get this. Missed a 3. None missed a 3. Davis rebound. Did Davis step out of bounds? No, Davis traveled. My guy, what you doing? What are you doing? KCP was the hot hand for the Lakers in the last game. What happened to that? And just like that, it's down to 5. Call another timeout. You need to recover. You're not responding. Call a timeout. So I can call it my own timeout here on the stream. Or respond. Finally. Back up to 7. Steal, block, do whatever, get another 3, and you'll be set for the second quarter. It looks like I'm about to fall asleep, man. I'm sorry. Who made the three? Kendrick Nunn. See, that's what I'm saying. Kendrick Nunn is a bit dangerous. Keep an eye out on him. Rondo with a respectable response. But, you know, everybody's putting the pressure on Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, and Duncan Robinson. A name that you're not dropping off the bench is Kendrick Nunn. Jay Crowder right there with a jumper. Now down to a 4-point game. Lakers need to start hitting their three. Because if they make a three and the Lakers respond with a two, that's a 1-point loss right there, buddy. Kuzma's back into the game. I was going to say LeBron back into the game. And Davis with a jumper right there. Give the assist to KCP. Butler with a miss. KCP with a rebound. Butler with 9 points, 1 for 3, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. He's doing everything tonight. Butler himself missed. And Markieff Morris finally gets a 3 to go. 45-52 now, 7-point game. Give Rondo the assist. Is it an and one? And he drew Kendrick Nunn's third foul. Give him one more and then sub him out for the rest of the first half. Should be good. It's a loose ball foul, so it's... Oh, he's wide open. I think they're going to review that. Just because that is KCP just running right into the shoulder. So I have a feeling that's a review or a regular timeout. I think they're going to challenge this. Because if not, they can't time out it. We'll be back after the break. All right, we're back in, and KCP is going to shoot one for no reason. And one? Now it's back to a 10-point game. Hero fadeaway miss. James with a rebound. Or not a 10-point game, an 8-point game. Jeez, my head. Yeah. Our next live stream is going to be on Sunday for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. And if all goes well, if the Lakers somehow miraculously sweep, if a sweep happens, knock on wood, we are going to start Season 19 that Friday. So stay tuned for that. Shooting foul on Jay Crowder. That's going to give LeBron James, or not Kuzma, 3 free throws. Okay. All right. I'll gladly take that. For the same reason that Rondo got fouled. Accept it, Spoelstra. 2 for 3. That's 7 early points for him, so that's good. But he had a bit of a cold start to the finals. And he made all 3. Throw in the hat trick, why don't you? 11-point game again. 8 early points in the first half for Kyle Kuzma. Both teams in the bonus now. And both teams with 5 timeouts each. And then you foul. You know that they're going to go to the line every time, right? With like 3 minutes. But go off. Hero makes the first. 1 of 2 for him. And 2 for 2. There you go. 9-point game? 9-point game. What next, LA? What next? What you gonna do? KCP for 3. How about that? Alright. Now you're getting somewhere. Finally, the threes are hitting. Let's take a look at the matchup again. .30 to 26 in that regard. 20 rebounds, 4 offensive, 16 defensive, 16 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, and 7 turnovers. That number's not too good. 9 for 26. So the Lakers may have made 9 threes. In 26 shots, they're not doing hot either. 4 for 6 from the free throw line, that's not bad. But compared to 1 miss on Miami, they are shooting over 50% from the field, and that's pretty damn good. Who scored again? Is that no, that's a layup. And that's by LeBron. And that's an and one. So, you could bring it up to a 13-point game. Danny Green's back in the game, so he's better, I think. Ooh-wee. Missed the free throw. So many missed free throws already for the Lakers. Ridiculous. Missed jumper. Team rebound. AD. And Rondo with his 4th assist. And 1. Draw those early fouls on Olenek, because he's going to be their big man on the inside. Continue attacking the inside, and you're going to make you're just going to be a cakewalk for the Lakers, man. That's the strategy that the Lakers should do. Bring Iggy in. What's he going to do? Davis, 15 points. He is leading scorer on the team. 64-49, back up to a 15-point game. KCP and Rondo talking. Rondo being the coach, man. Rondo. This guy is it. Hero jumper good. 13-point game. Y'all just need to keep responding. You look at Rondo, the way that he sets up for the free throw line. He knows that the free throw is going to go in. He just knows. Because it's AD. He knows he can't outpower Jay Crowder. He knows he can't outpower them. But he knows that it's going to go in. And even if it doesn't, it's a double-digit lead. Duncan Robinson with a foul. So who's going to shoot two? We haven't seen much of Dwight Howard in the second quarter. Rondo, first one's good. Back up to 14. At the box, Dwight Howard's only played 9 minutes. They've played a ton of Markieff. Oh, only 8 minutes of Markieff. They've been playing a lot of Kyle Kuzma, and Kuzma's been paying that dividend. 6 points from the first half, that's pretty good. I mean, like, if he scores double digits and gets, like, 12 and 6, that's solid. And then 2 leading scores, 27 points total combined. That means every single starter so far has scored in the first half. What happened? It's Rondo, huh? Rondo makes both, gets the rebound, and does it himself. Love that. This is playoff Rondo at its finest, as Duncan Robinson tries to put an end to it with a 3, down to a 14-point game. And Davis with a foul. Is it what call is offensive foul? Offensive foul. 28 seconds. So the Lakers are going to go into the first into the locker room with a solid lead. Solid play so far. I'm impressed. I'm happy. Just got to continue that in the second half, and bam, the Lakers will have a 2-0 series lead. All you need to do is actually just keep drawing the foul. The big thing is the Lakers are undefeated as long as they wear the Black Mamba jerseys. That's not an offensive foul. I don't know. That's kind of sus. Markieff Morris and Kuzma back into the game, unless they're switching places on the court. Robinson with a missed 3, 11.6. This is going to be the Lakers with the last shot opportunity. Yes, Markieff Morris, you get the rebound. You got 10 seconds, make a play. What you going to do? J.R. Smith out here in Orlando looking like he's the coach. LeBron James with a missed 3. And that is going to be it for the first half. Scorer right now, 68-54, 14-point game. Let's take a look at the box for Miami. 11 points is their maximum score. They got a couple players about to break the double digits with Tyler Hero and Jay Crowder. Kendrick Nunn with 7. Kelly Olynyk with 7. Duncan Robinson with 6. And Myers Leonard, their starting center, at 3. For the Lakers, it's 12, 4, and 6 for LeBron. Davis is 15, 4, and 1. Dwight Howard, 6-2-2. Danny Green, 3-1-2. KCP, 6-2-2 or 6-2-1. Kyle Kuzma, 8-2-0. Playoff Rondo, 9-2 and 4. Alex Caruso, 6-1 and 1. And 1 steal. Solid play so far. We're going to see you guys in the second half. We're going to have We'll Be Right Back here for a little bit during the halftime break. Again, score at the half, 68-54. We'll be right back at the end of the halftime. At the end of halftime. So long. And we are back. Welcome back to the second half of the NBA Finals Game 2 and our live reactions here on TASG. Howard with a foul and a block on a 3. My guy, I want to see that. Great defense. He's doing great perimeter defense. Get that out of here, man. LeBron with a made jumper and Butler with a layup. Still a 14-point game. Coming right off a great defense so far for the Lakers. Maybe Dwight Howard is who LeBron needed during his finals runs. Davis with another jumper, so Lakers taking a 4-2. Oh, Crowder answers with a 3. Great defense, verticality on that one. How are you responding? Davis with another jumper. Back up to a 15-point game. Less than 10 to go. Yeah, that's wide open. Makes sense. And there's another 3. Come on, guys. What are y'all doing on the perimeter? 12-point game. Oh, Davis. Davis doing everything. Scoring the last 5. No. 7 points. This guy is amazing. 3-2-2. Last 8 points for there. Typical. Howard with a foul. Guess what, guys? Wheel of Fortune will be airing at 10:30. Ooh. Hot start for the Lakers. But fouls, guys. Y'all need to stop. 10 for 28, 35%. 8 for 20, 40%. Because percentages, right? Percentages, right? And James with a shooting foul, so that could bring it down to 13, depending on how many it is. Yeah, Jay Crowder is way too way too small to be guarding him. They need a player like Hassan Whiteside. Oh wait, he's on Portland now. Yeah. Myers Leonard though, I think they traded Myers Leonard for him. They really wish Bam was healthy. Because Bam would be a good matchup. I mean, look at that length over Crowder. My guy. Davis, another jumper. He just can't miss. $15. Back at it. What's your response? Davis shooting like he's... Oh, steal by Green. LeBron, instant offense right there. The Lakers are running away with it again. And it's a shooting foul. I wish I saw it live. My guy. Alright, I want to see this right here, alright? Runner, no foul. And then 27. LeBron made the free throw, by the way. Cut it off. LeBron, he's going to take it to the distance. He was inside the circle, so that is a blocking foul. He hits the free throw, call timeout, 18-point lead. Let's take a look at the matchup, 14-10. Box score, 24-17, 24, 4-1. LeBron 17, 5-6. Pretty good, pretty good. 82-64, 8:24, Kobe to go. And we will be right back after the commercial break. And we are back, and we're going to start things off with Tyler Hero with another jumper. 11 points for him. Give the assist to Duncan Robinson. Is it another AD score? It's LeBron. There you go. $19 points for him so far. Less than 8 to go in the third quarter. Never thought I'd see Lakers lead in the finals in a long time. Myers Leonard answers. And a foul. Let it be shooting. Let it be Davis. What do it do? So far, the Lakers 7 for 7. That's insane, man. In the third quarter. Crazy. It's Howard. 1 for 2. First one missed. Played pretty solid. But again, I really don't want to see LeBron and or Davis playing up until the final minute. Oh, that's a makeable dunk. Completely makeable. Missed for both, but KCP with the offensive rebound on that. Again, we'll be going live on Sunday. We're not going to do any NBA 2K live streams this weekend, just so that we can readjust our schedule to do a full game. It's pretty tough. Green with a missed 3, typical. Typical. It had to be Danny Green who started the misses, and Davis with a loose ball foul. That's his third. At the 7-minute mark, I'm still seeing Dwight shoot his second free throw right here. He's 0 for 4. Man's is 0 for 4 from free throw line. Iggy with a layup. Andre Iguodala, also known as Max Kellerman's pick to take a final shot if the earth was on the line. KCP, though. KCP. 86-70, 16-point lead for the Lakers. Missed by Hero. The Lakers playing great defense now. That's his fourth. What you gonna do? You're gonna take him out of the game. Keep drawing those fouls. Who's shooting? Or is it just person? Kendrick Nunn is back in, so y'all better get a little bit nervous when it comes to Nunn. KCP misses the 3, but Davis is right there. Davis remaining perfect in the quarter. Ooh, I like the way that LeBron split the defense right there. That's pretty good. $88-70. The Lakers are in excellent position right now. They are just about, well, they led by 30 at one point in the last game. But Danny Green only committing his first. Oh, look at that. It's an NBA 2K21 locker code. When Next Gen comes out in November. We'll try to get that to you, but unfortunately no guarantees on that. Butler, first one good. Rondo in, Kuzma in for LeBron and Danny Green. And 2 for 2 for Butler. 15 points. I think he's still the only one in double figures. No, there's 3 players already. Jay Crowder, 12. Hero at 11. For the Lakers, you have 3 players that are about to break that. So Game 3 is going to be on Sunday, and Game 4 will be on Tuesday. So why can't we do the vlog on the 9th? Got a couple stories that I want to talk about. Caldwell Pope, another miss. Tipped in by Davis. Now it's at 90-72. Davis, again, still yet to miss. He's doing everything right now. I really feel like this Davis and LeBron duo pretty damn good. Dwight Howard, another stupid foul. The main reason why I'm saying that it's stupid is because it's usually not a good situation for him to be missing like that. Kendrick Nunn shooting it. Made both free throws. 16-point game now. And another Davis shot. My goodness. And that's got to be a tip-in, right? Because that's off the Kuzma miss? No. Okay. Butler answers, though. 76-92. AD playing like Shaq right now. AD 30 points, man. 14 for 16. 7 rebounds. 3 turnovers. My guy. Kuzma miss. Hero miss. And the three-pointer made by who? Kelly Olynyk. 13-point game now. And it is a timeout by the Lakers. This late in the quarter, surprisingly. So yeah, we'll be right back as the Lakers are up 13. Before we go, let's take a look at the matchup. 24-25, I'm scoring just by 1 point. That's it. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. Another missed three. Another hero rebound. Missed jumper by Butler. Rebound Davis, and now it's a shooting foul. Kendrick Nunn with 4 fouls. So keep them in foul trouble and you will be good. But Miami does have the bonus. Thanks to Dwight Howard's stupid fouls. Rondo is shooting the free throws. Okay. 93-79. Let's see what happens with the second. No, not there. But Rondo with 10, so. Is that Udonis Haslem? Who made the 3? Olynyk. 13 points for him. Down to 11. Who made the 3? Is it Davis? Rondo. Okay. Out of bounds. LeBron James back into the game. Blocked by Caruso. I want to see this. It's a jumper, too. Ah, but he made it, too. So that happened at 2:27. James for 3. How about that? 99-84 back up to 15. Crack 100 here. Lawler's Law kicks in. Oh, damn. Verticality. Verticality on that. Verticality. Tyler Hero. Answers. Foul? The Lakers are just really outplaying them. That's what it is. And I'm loving it. James shooting 2. First one's good. And 186 is where we're at right now. Oh, they're in the bonus. That's why. So both teams will be shooting for the rest of the 147. James 1 for 2. 14-point lead. Olynyk, another jumper in and 1. Yike. Snoop Dogg and Derek Fisher are in the bubble. Litty lit. Game 1 they had President Obama. My president. Our president, Obama, was in the crowd with Shaq, Robin Roberts, and all of them. Olynyk completes the 3-point play. It's now back down to 11, guys. Missed by Kuzma. Davis, you better put it back up. Put it back up and in, bruh. James with a miss. And Olynyk with the rebound. Less than a minute to go now in the third quarter. And Rondo with a foul. They could bring it to within 9. So this is what happens when you don't have a proper response. Kuzma, that's a shot that you should be making. And frankly, since they put Olynyk on Davis, Davis has been shut down. So 48 seconds. First one on Hero is good. What about the second? What about the second one? That ain't a foul. He didn't even have his hands up. That's not a foul. Solomon Hill in and Robinson back into the game. And he made both. So now it is a 9-point game. Taking a look at the mat. Oh, Rondo with a 3. My God, this is playoff Rondo right here. Playoff Rondo. At max, it was an 18-point game. 13 for 37 made so far. So they've been pretty, air quote, consistent when it comes to the 3-point shooting. 103.91. Did it not update? And Caruso with a foul. So that means make 2 here, and then the Lakers will have the final shot of the quarter. That's only his third. Hero's free throw is good. Most of the makes from him so far have been from the free throw line. He's made a couple threes, I think. Take a look at the box. Hero 5 for 5 from 3, or 5 for 5 from the free throw line, but only 1 for 3 from 3, shooting 45%, 5 for 11. J.R. Smith. What? I guess they want to try and get the 3-pointer up, so see what happens. This is officially J.R. Smith's, or no, he played the game yesterday. Yeah, this is his first finals since Cleveland. And Caruso with the offensive charge on that one. That's his 4th. And they're going to shoot. That's now a 10-point game. The Lakers are 10 for 17, 25 for 26. Yeah, that's a charge. That's a legit charge. And it's going to go into the 4th with a 10-point lead. Look at all those misses right there on that end. A little bit tense. Everything that the Lakers hit early in the quarter, the Heat were responding to, and then there's a quick stretch where there weren't any responses. That's going to do it for the third quarter. We'll be right back for the 4th and final quarter here. Lakers up 103-93. And we are back with the fourth with LeBron drawing first blood in the fourth. It is a layup assist to Rondo, 6 assists for him. And J.R. Smith, I have a feeling that Danny Green is not coming back at all in this game. He did look a little bit hobbling. I'm going to take a look at Mike Trudell's Twitter. Not sure, but they're going to go with this. You're going to go with this lineup, and it's a shooting foul on them. I don't know. I'm not trusting this J.R. Smith in a 10-point game. It's just not sitting well with me. But if he can shoot, if he can shoot and hit the shots, then that's what matters. Kuzma, though, finally making a shot, and that's Rondo's 7th assist. 108-95, 13-point game. That's only just 4 threes away from just about being a 1 point away from the lead. None missed 3, and rebound James. Yeah, I have a feeling... and none with a jumper right there. Now down to 11. James misses the 3. He doesn't have a solid rebounder out there. If he had Dwight Howard out there, that would be nice. So a hero comes up with it. I think this lineup isn't right. They need to at least have a solid rebounder. They need either Dwight. They need Dwight. LeBron missed rebound, and I think that's going to be a shooting foul on JR. What did I say? It's so obvious. That's not the type of guy you want. He hasn't been in the playoffs for 2 years. You're going to give him a ring just for being with the team for not really long. Butler, first one's good. 98-108. Down to 10. Danny Green's back in for Rondo. This is for Rondo, not for Smith. For Rondo. And he hits both. 9-point game. A game high of 18 for the Lakers has now been cut in half. And they still have J.R. Smith on the floor. I feel like they took out the wrong person. Markieff Morris, though. Answer that with a 3 of your own. Oh, I got answer that. And that's back up. Lit. And Butler answers with a dunk of his own. So 10-point game is still pretty much on the line. If we can get Smith to get hot from 3, that would be great as well. But I'm just really downing him right now. Kuzma missed. Team rebound. That's a loose ball foul on Butler. LeBron James, 26-6-9 is what I saw. That's his 9th assist. Gonna get a double-double with one more assist. And J.R. Smith is still in this game. Okay, thank God. Get him out of there. He should not be in the game. Especially a 10-point game with 9 minutes to go. Time and change. Caruso in, Davis in. You good, Iggy? You missed Stefan? Oh, he got poked in the eye. Yep, he's fine. Jay Crowder's back in the game. Still on the floor. Fam, are you sure you're good? I'm not buying it. That's a pinky in the eye, guys. Green, of all people, misses a 3. Gets his own rebound. Puts up another 3. Misses. That's... How many more are you going to miss? James with a steal, though. But then a Danny Green miss? A Danny Green three-pointer miss? Is that what it's come to? Take the foul. That's Olynyk's 4th. Oh, God. Green, that's the miss. Tap back out to him. Green, that's the miss. No. That's utterly disappointing. Caruso, miss. This can, yeah, give it up, man. And that should have been a block. Missed 3 by Olynyk. Markieff Morris with a rebound. Great defense by LeBron. Straight up. Give it to AD because that man can't miss. What just happened? Caruso missed 3. Davis rebound. Green missed 3. Typical. That's his 10th rebound, so now he's got a double-double for Davis. After, like, what, three games he didn't have a double-double in points rebounds? Because the rebounding game was really bad for him. Time out Miami. We'll be right back. And we are back in the fourth 10-point game, 7 minutes, 48 seconds to go. Three-point shooting is driving me nuts. Yeah, they've made double digits, but at what cost? 15 for 44. 15 for 44. Hurts my head. The rebounding game is very tight, 30 to 30, 35 to 30, 27 to 25 in the assist column. Lakers 9 to 7 turnovers, 5 steals, 3 blocks. Lakers obviously have the height advantage. 1 free throw missed versus 7. What's happening here? I don't know. Blocked by none on Davis? Damn. I want to see this. Happens at 7:20, right? 7:44 on the TV. Charged by a hero. I'll take it. Three-point miss. You've taken almost 50 threes. And all you can hit is 13. That block. That block was nice. So it looks like they're going to try and foul out Davis. That's the tough part. Mm-hmm. KCP's back in. He's not even doing that well either. Still a 10-point game, and no team hasn't scratched since the timeout. What's happening there? Davis rebound, jumper miss. Davis rebound, Davis miss. James rebound, James make. 27 points for him. 30-something. 30 or just 30. 27-30. They're keeping it nice and tight. Rajon Rondo. 16, 2 and 7. Solid playoff Rondo. Olynyk answers with a Figueroa layup of his own, 18 points. James answers with a jumper, 29 points. I don't think he's ever led the team in terms of points. I don't think in the last 2 series. So, he's basically been handing it off to Anthony Davis. Markieff Morris with a personal foul. Not yet in foul trouble, not as I see, as it is at least. But that's 5 minutes to go. Am I going to say it's comfortable lead? Once it hits the 3-minute mark. You guys know me. I feel comfortable when it's in the third quarter. Or when it's 3 minutes to go in the game. First free throw missed by Olynyk. So that's good. So they are in the bonus. So for the rest of the game, it's going to be the Heat shooting free throws. Keep in mind, again, AD has 4 fouls. 1 for 2 made. That's an 11-point game so far for the Lakers. Less than 5 to go on an 11-point game. The Lakers are basically taking advantage of a Bamless Miami Heat team, and I like to see it. Did my thing freeze? Oh. Don't know what that was all about. I thought the lights went out in the arena. Missed by James, steal Davis, and foul by Iggy. Yeah, there's something with the lights. Thanks, Walt Disney World. Not there. Get in there. Not yet in the bonus, so they're going to play on. What happened? What is happening? I guess take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with a miss and a non-rebound. Okay. 47 to go. Butler with a missed three. Yikes, misses all around. But at least you're not the Lakers, who are about to... they're very close to hitting 50. God. 15 for 46. 45 for 90. 10 for 17. This is a mess. It's a mess. The three-point shooting is a mess. Rebound Rondo. One for 10 for KCP. 3:12 and yet another timeout. That makes sense. Timeout again. Just gonna mute myself. And welcome back with out of the timeout, James turnaround fadeaway. 31 points for him. Rondo's 8th assist. And Butler answers. Whew. Guillermo. Still an 11-point game, 117-106. I'm going to call it here, guys. It's good. Lakers have enough time to hang on. Yeah, so I'll call it at that. That it'll be guarantee the Lakers win tonight. Davis with his 14th rebound, 8 of them offensive. So the second chance points should be pretty high. But I don't know if NBA.com offers it. Kelly Olynyk with his 5th foul, 1 more and he's out. And the Lakers are not in the bonus. They're not. Foul to give? Or now is it bonus? I don't know. Davis with a dunk though, and give Caruso his 2nd assist. How's playoff Caruso doing today? 6-2-2. Respectable. Back to a 13-point game with less than 2 to go. The Lakers definitely have this one in the bag, but you decide to give them 2 free throws. for no apparent reason. Davis, man. Davis. That's all I'll say. Davis. So, Star Wars Squadrons just came out today. I don't know if I should get it. I'm considering getting it, but I'm not much of a... I'm not that much of a... that big of a flight sim kind of guy. I mean, I even playing it on Starfighter Assault and Star Wars Battlefront 2, I suck. So I'll shrug it off. James with a jumper back to a 14-point lead, giving Rondo his 9th assist. Playoff Rondo playing extremely well with 16, 4, and 9. That's playoff Rondo for you. Iggy with a 3, though. But I think it's one too late. Because once you cross that 1 minute mark, it is sealed. But at this point, I'm already saying that it's a done deal. Just saying. Lakers just need to take 20 out of the 24 seconds. So you look at the bench, which is supposed to be social distance. See, there you go. There you respond with a 14-point, another 14-point lead again. With less than a minute to go, this game, guys, is over. The Lakers are going to take game 2. I'm not going to end the stream, obviously. I want to make it to the final buzzer. Olynyk may answer, but it is one too late. Unless they got a player like Reggie Miller who can do what they do. But you take 24 seconds off of that and you're done. KCP got a bang for that? Really? Bro, I would expect that out of AD. 50. 47 threes. Jesus Christ. 16 for 47. That is ass, man. And that's going to do it. Final score, 124-114. The Lakers will take game 2. Lakers are now 2-0 in the finals. If we take a look at the final matchup, 44 rebounds, 32 assists, 9 turnovers, 6 steals, 3 blocks. Leading scorers of the game. LeBron is the leading scorer in this one, 33, 65 points combined with AD. 33, 9 and 9, 1 assist and 1 rebound away from a triple-double. AD 32 points, 14 rebounds, 1 assist. KCP 11 points, 4 and 4. Kyle Kuzma 11, 2 and 1. Rajon Rondo, hey Genie. So they are 2 wins away. Our next live stream is going to be on Sunday. Stay tuned for that. I don't know if I'll go back to the face cam, but, I'm going to keep it as is today. Thank you guys for joining us today, and we will see you guys on Wednesday or on Sunday for Game 3 and Tuesday for Game 4. That's going to do it for us. I'm Mark Canape. If you like this, please hit that like and consider subscribing for more. So long.